At developing news out of Chattanooga, Tennessee, emergency officials plan to hold a news conference soon about the deadly shooting at a military reserve center. Tonight, 4 United States Marines are dead, along with the shooter.
Federal investigators identify that gunman, 24-year-old Mohammed Yusuf Abdul Aziz. Dan Scheneman is following the latest developments.
A half hour of chaos and violence in Chattanooga.
It was loud and it was fast.
A lone gunman fired multiple rounds at an armed forces recruitment center, then drove about 7 miles to a Navy and Marine Corps center and started to shoot again. When the gunfire stopped, 4 Marines were dead, 1 Marine and 1 police officer wounded.
This has obviously been a horrible day for Chattanooga and a tragic day for all of Tennessee.
The lone gunman is also dead, and he is now the focus of a fast-moving FBI-led probe.
We are conducting this as an act of domestic terrorism.
The gunman has been identified as 24-year-old Mohammed Yusuf Abdulaziz, seen in this mugshot from 2015. U.S. officials say he's a naturalized U.S. citizen originally from Kuwait. Tonight, law enforcement swarmed a house thought to belong to Abdulaziz and are now checking his car, emails, phone calls, as well as internet activity.
We expect probably by the end of the day we will have several hundred FBI resources on scene to conduct this investigation.
At the White House, President Obama spoke to the families who lost loved ones.
I speak for the American people in expressing our deepest condolences.
Families mourn while investigators try to find out what may have led one man to take many lives. Dan Scheneman, NBC News.
Federal officials say the gunman's father, who is from Palestine, was briefly investigated several years ago for a possible connection to a terror group. But that investigation was closed and the father was removed from the terror watch lists.
In response to the shooting today, Congressman Michael McCall of Austin, the chair of the House Homeland Security Committee, released a statement. He writes, "We must remain alert to the fact that there are people right here in America who are intent on striking from within. And we must remain vigilant in our efforts to counter the evil and twisted ideology that drives vulnerable minds to unconscionable acts of violence and hate."
Something you might not know is the man leading Chattanooga's police response spent decades serving Austin. Chief Fred Fletcher graduated from UT and worked for Austin Police for 21 years. Before he left Austin last year, Fletcher was the commander overseeing much of East Austin. Tonight, Austin Police Chief Art Acevedo tweeted his support to Chattanooga. He writes, quote, "Although your peace was breached today, your collective response undoubtedly saved lives and commanded confidence. Please know we stand with you and are with you in spirit."